power of a power. If we write out 2 to the power of 5, this is the power. The large number, the 2, is the base, and the small number, here the 5, is the exponent. And this means 2 multiplied by itself 5 times. Okay, well, what if we take this value, 2 to the power of 5, and we raise that to a power? So now we got 2 to the power of 5, and this whole number is raised to the power of 3. Well, here, when the base was 2 to the power of 5, we wrote 2 out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, okay? So we wrote the base out 5 times. Well, here, the base for the exponent of 3 is actually 2 to the power of 5. It's everything in the brackets. So we can write out this expression as 2 to the power of 5 times 2 to the power of 5 times 2 to the power of 5. Okay, so now let's figure out what is 2 to the power of 5 times 2 to the power of 5 times 2 to the power of 5. Well, we can write it out. You can do it the long way. Probably move way over here to write this many. 2 to the power of 5, and write 2 times itself 5 times. Okay, there's the first one. Multiply that, 2 times itself another 5 times. There's the second group right here. And then we'll write that out, 2 times itself another 5 times. There we go. So we got a whole bunch of 2's. Count them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 2's. So this equals 2 to the power of 15. Okay, we already knew how to multiply powers with the same base, right? We can add the exponents. And this is no different here. We can see that if we added 5 plus 5 plus 5, we got 15. So now, if we're going to take powers and raise them to another power, let's say we have 10 to the power of 4, and we want to raise that to the power of 2. Okay, we could do it the long way. We can write out all these 10s. Or we could do it a little bit shorter, and we could write, oh, well, that's 10 to the power of 4. That's the base for the exponent of 2, and then we'll do that twice. And so here you can add together the 4's and get an 8. Okay, so it's a little bit shorter. But even quicker is to realize that 8 is the product of 4 and 2. You can see in our previous question, 15 is the product of 3 and 5. So actually, if we multiply our exponents, we can go straight to the answer. So if we had 4 to the power of 6, and then we raised that power to the power of 5, we can simply say that's 4 to the power of 6 times 5. Okay, power to a power, we multiply the two numbers. And so that will be 4 to the power of 30. And you can see here this saves us a lot of time, because if we did it the long way, we'd have to write out 4 30 times. But here, once we understand the rule and how it works, we can go straight to the answer. So 4 to the power of 6 all to the power of 5 is actually 4 to the power of 30.